What up, guys? Today we're gonna be making the greatest ceviche of all time. I'm actually gonna ball out on this recipe. I want y'all to pay close attention. You know how we do. So today's recipes, we got Mexican spring onions, we got avocados, tilapia. You could choose your fish of choice. I'm going with the cheapest whitefish I can find at HEB. 2 mangoes, 5 little tomati, I forgot what these are called, but the tomates, something like that. Whatever you want. And then I went with 2 serranos. If you want more spice, add more of these. If you want less, cilantro, limes, and you can squeeze your own orange juice. I bought some at HEB because it's fresh squeezed, 100% hand squeezed. You know how we do. All right, so we're gonna start off by dicing our fish. Now, I personally like to go with slightly smaller, mid-sized cubes, but you do you. I mean, whatever you want. Make sure you go with like a firmer fish, like tilapia or redfish, or it makes it better since you're going to be cutting them into cubes. You don't want them to be falling apart. If you're like a brand and you want to sponsor me, that I'm all ears. You know how we do. All right, so this is pretty much how big. Make sure to wash your hands too. I did not. So this is like the size of cubes that I'm going with. The smaller you make them, the faster it is to make. That's just because like it gives the lime a little bit more time to get in there. Oh, and I shaved my beard. I know. Some of y'all don't like it. I do. You know, it doesn't feel as like heavy on me. These are super easy recipes. If you don't find any motivation to cook, start recording it. You know, get your roommate to record it, get your friend to record it. It gives you a little bit of motivation, like, hey, I'm gonna make a video, you know. Or don't. This is 2 kilos of tilapia. It's a serving for like 1,000 people. So if you're thinking about like making something special for the lady or the boyfriend, whatever you got, I don't judge. The tomatoes were probably like, I don't know, $1. These were $2 a pop. The limes were $2.30. Cilantro $1. The mangoes like 50 cents each. And this whole thing of tilapia I think was like $8, I think. So honestly, it's pretty affordable. Damn, did you see that? It's whatever. I've been cooking for a little bit. Also, if you're like a shardy or whatever, a shardy. If you're a shardy and you want to hit my lines, you know how to do. Follow me on the gram. Whatever. All right. Now that you got all your fish in a thingy, in a Tupperware, wash your hands or don't. A lot of you are getting mad at me for wiping my hands on my pants. Well, I bought paper towels. You know how we do. 2/3 of a cup of lime juice. So what this lime does, for those of you that don't know, also, don't roast me about this recipe. I know everybody has a different ceviche recipe. This is just my recipe. Lime pretty much cooks the fish. The acidity, it kind of cooks it, you know? I always go with key limes. I don't know why they're a little, I personally think they're like a little bit more sour. And since I'm mixing in some orange juice, I want to have that good blend of acidity and sweet. That's also why I like to add mango. Not a lot of people add mango to their ceviche, but I'm a guy of balance, you know? So I think mango's a great touch to any ceviche. And then pop them out. Also, I'm like still hungover and it's like day 3 for my ring dunk. But you know how we do, we kill it. We've been killing it. Guys, thank you so much for 2,000 views on the banana bread video. Ooh. You know what? One of y'all commented, make ceviche. Next time, whoever comments the video that I make, I promise I'll mention you. If it was you that commented this one, let me know. I'll correct myself. I'll pin your comment. I better not see 1,000 people tell me that they told me to make ceviche, but... Alright, I'm gonna try that technique that I told you about. They go like this, and then they just cut like that tip off. And then they squeeze it. Dude, I'm filming! Wow, that's crazy. And then you add half a cup of orange juice. Wow, that's crazy. Come here. Clear your limes. Alright. Guys, it's like 5 a.m. right now. I forgot there was a clock. Alright, it's like 10. But I'm tired. Alright, you want to make sure all your fish is in there nice and tight. Set it aside. And then you're going to add a tablespoon of olive oil. And then you're going to take out about 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Cover it up and put it in the fridge. See y'all in 36 days. It's crucial to separate the fish so it can cook on its own, and then you add the tomatoes and the salsas and the everything, you know? Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna chop up the rest of our ingredients. So first, take out the tips of your serrano, and then we're gonna do really thin slices. I don't even have to look. Too easy. Whatever you do, make sure as soon as you cut this, you want to rub your eyes. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Not that I think y'all would do that, but plop them on there. And you're gonna want 3/4 of a cup. This isn't quite the thirst trap video, right? It's just a cooking video, but you're gonna put these in your nose so you won't be feeling the onion. For the first time yesterday, I usually get recognized for like TikTok or maybe Instagram, but someone recognized me in person from YouTube. That's crazy. I was very hyped about that. You could use red onions. You could use whatever onions you want, believe it or not. Obviously, this recipe is not set in stone. You do you, boo. Now that we got that, now you're gonna grab your cilantro, crunch it up. We're gonna get our tomatoes. We don't want the seeds in these. Bless you. Bro! Bro! I'm trying to cook. Alright, and then we're gonna take our avocado. What I like to do, I like to cut it in half. It's beautiful. And then I like to take the peel off. We go, little cubes. Let me show you how I cut my tomatoes. My mangoes. You want to get as close as you can to the bone. Dice it up. And then you're going to go with your spoon. And you're going to carve it out. Pretty gross. Maravilloso de veras. Alright. Now that you got your ingredients set up, you gotta wait an hour 50 for the fish to come out. I used a 1/4 cup of cilantro. I used 2 finely chopped serranos, 3 Mexican spring onions. I used 2 ripe mangoes, 1 avocado, and 4 little red tomatoes. A whole bag and like 2 limes. So I used 2/3 of a cup of lime juice. And then I used 1/2 cup of orange juice. Oh, and like a tablespoon of olive oil. So I'm mixing it halfway through so every inch of the fish could get incorporated. Close it up, put it back in. I f***ing touched my eye. Don't forget to wash your hands in between the whole thing. Now that we have all the ingredients ready, the fish is cooking, I wanted to take this time to say thank you for subscribing, thank you for the comments. I really appreciate all the ideas and feedback you guys leave down there. And yeah, let's check on the fish. You want to make sure that your fish is cooked. So here, as you can tell, it's already gotten white. The lime is mixed in with the fish, and we got the rest of our ingredients here. Try not to drop it all. Oh, dude, this is looking good. Like that ass banana bread. All right, now that you got that ready, you're gonna close your Tupperware. You're gonna mix it. Actually, before you do that, I'm gonna put a ton of pepper. Put some salt. Close it up. Go to town. All right, grab your fork. Mix it all in. That looks really good, actually. All right, guys. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna grab our tostada. Go with the baked option because it's healthier. Grab a little bit of everything. All right, now that you have that ready, grab a little bit of your cilantro, put it on top, make it look pretty. And then you're gonna grab an avocado, cut it in half again. Then you're just gonna thinly slice. And there you go. You got your motherfucking ceviche, and this is enough for like 8 people, guys. So it's a lot of food and it's delicious. Cheers. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.